What's up YouTube, Demon here, and I am back introducing to the first Descendant. From the last video, it took me hours to defeat a big dude. He was a boss, I believe, because I was doing a private session and just ended up dying. So I went to go and do a public session with two other people. They had better weapons, they had abilities, and they had a higher level ups than I did. So basically I was just in a public session and ended up defeating the boss and its enemies. I went here in my inventory. I think these are basically modules. Kind of updated those, but I'm just using a character from the game.
What the? You're still alive? I was just reading the report on Alzarok and thinking, wouldn't it be great if he, killed you? Anyway, looks like he got to experience something interesting at least. A Vulgus redesigned by the Ironheart. Wow. Now, that's an area that fascinates me. If I knew you'd be seeing that, I would have stuck with the operation instead of dropping out. And I wouldn't have been slapped by Alpha. Anyway, why are you here? I'm in a bad enough mood already after Sharon and her minion drop by to give me a piece of their minds? What? Nell wants the report? Ah, so you're her gopher. You really are something. You can take it and buzz off. You probably don't have time to argue with me anyway. Sharon mentioned earlier that the guide isn't in the best shape. All these so-called grown-ups having fun with their imaginary friend. Oh, get lost! You're annoying me!
I don't know what his deal is. I don't know what I did to him. Oh my gosh, really?
Descendant, something has altered the properties of the Ironheart I was connected to.
Oh man.
As soon as we returned to Albion, I leapt between the arcade of different descendants in order to find Ironheart traces. I discovered traces in the desert and forest areas, and at that moment, I felt great pain. In human terms, it felt like my skin was peeling off and my flesh was melting. Descendant, I suspect this phenomenon is caused by an inversion process. If Corell and Eamon had enough time after moving the Ironheart, they may have managed to perform it. However, aside from this pain, I was unable to obtain any further information.
Oh my
For the
gosh.
properties of the Ironheart to change, a tremendous amount of energy would have to be released.
Void dimension link detected. Colossus approaching. I repeat, void dimension link detected. Colossus approaching.
Descendant, a Colossus has appeared. This Colossus, is it merely coincidence? Can this truly be unrelated to the Ironheart inversion? The ancestors always removed the environmental value of chance from all variables. They believed all things had a cause and an effect. My thoughts are all muddled. It would be best to focus on the Colossus for now, Descendant.
Descendant, the Colossi are discerning ingress through an incomprehensible pattern. Although the expected time of arrival for the Colossus is unknown, the fact that a stunning beauty is drawn here alarms me. Stunning beauty is a Colossus which is insensitive to energy. Even during the apocalypse, only a few of them are recorded to have appeared in Ingress. But now, suddenly one is making its way to Ingress. This is not a situation to be taken lightly. Descendant, I'll send you to the Void Dimension once you have finished battle preparations.
We've discovered Ironheart traces in Vespers. I had business to attend to with the Order of Truth, so I was hunting down some Vulgus there. Suddenly, the guide appeared, claiming she felt the pulse of an Ironheart in the area, and then simultaneously in multiple areas. According to the guide, these multiple signals weren't byproducts of the Ironheart like Alzarok was. Comparing it with the data we have now, there really seems to be a difference. Now, well, it's obvious, isn't it? We have no other choice but to check every single location she's detected. When I came back to HQ to report on my operation, they told me to take reinforcements. And I chose you. Jeremy makes me very uncomfortable. But I have no trouble trusting you. So, you in? I'll take your silence as consent. I knew you'd accept, even if you didn't actually say it. We'll head to the Vespers outpost once you're ready. It'll give Dr. Clay time to join us.
We've received operation details. The Ironheart pulse has supposedly been detected in this area, but it's impossible to triangulate since it's dispersed in several directions.
That's correct, Clay. I can feel it clearly, but it's hard for me to pinpoint its exact position. However, I can confirm it is in this zone.
We were deployed here to find one thing, and now we also have to find the Ironheart. We'll have to look under every rock in Vespers.
Freyna and I were sent here to look for a group of Vulgus, who have stolen RK serum from Jaber and some other descendants. Freyna, Sharon, even I've already had my RK serum stolen by them once. Things will only get worse if we let them take any more of it.
Those bastards. They satisfy their own desires by taking everything we humans have. They have to be stopped.
If the Ironheart is underground, then it makes sense that we're detecting the pulse in multiple locations. Not only is 55% of the surface of Vespers composed of slickensite, but this zone has a high distribution of strange-looking rocks. It's also one of the few zones where there are ancestors' ruins on the surface, and most of the ancestors' ruins are built out of slickensite. That's why it's difficult to pinpoint the exact point of origin of the pulses. The characteristics of slickensite make it easier for pulses to pass through it, which means there's a higher probability of pulses being detected simultaneously from multiple directions.
When I analyze the strata, there are spaces that feel empty to me. They are most likely where the ancestors' ruins can be found. All entrances to these spaces emit pulses of similar intensity. However, you will need to confirm in person whether these places are the correct paths to lead us to the Ironheart.
In that case, we'll need to check all the places detected by the guide. There's no way the Vulgus didn't prepare for this.
All right, let's spread out and find the entrance that leads underground.
They have guards stationed at the entrance. Even the Vulgus know that there is an Ironheart here.
Bro, I'm not seriously gonna die.
This could get messy.
Enemy forces within the operation zone have been eliminated. Great job.
This place has been mentioned in records throughout history. And as the name suggests, these are the ruins. Turns out this is where the greatest recorded number of ancestors gathered. Investigation by the excavation team and analysis by the magisters uncovered records mentioning the breakout of civil war. The ruins are evidence. Remnants of this war. We don't yet know why the Civil War happened. Albion collapsed as a result of the war, and this is the only surviving record.
Given the Ironheart is here, that may have been a factor behind the outbreak of any civil war. Past or present, the Ironheart definitely has the capability to turn the fate of Ingress upside down. That hasn't changed. There were bound to be conflicts.
This is the first I've heard of this civil war. Frena's theory is quite interesting. The Ironheart in Ingress. It could be powerful and dangerous enough to turn the fate of everything in existence upside down.
Glay, I know you're a medical doctor. Do you have doctorates in history and geology as well?
I just wanted to be able to explain anything my daughter was curious about. To be the person who could answer any questions she asked.
Sounds like you'll have a lot to talk about once she returns. You must have experienced and learned countless things during the time she's been away.
I have so much to tell her, we'll probably stay up all night. Anyway, we should hurry. Guide, can you do an in-depth analysis of the ruins, please? There must be an entrance somewhere.
Enzo here. I've been able to expand my range to the vicinity of the ruins thanks to the data acquired by the drones and the guide. Transmitting surface analysis information and intel on potential entrances to a sieves.
That's not far from my current position. I'll go.
Glay, I'll go. That's where the bastards from the Order of Truth have settled. I'm the only one who can withstand the toxins they use.
I'll leave it to you then.
HQ will continue to monitor the situation. Should anything happen to Freyna, please report immediately. Enemy reinforcements spotted. There's too many blind spots. Get to the top of structures and engage them from there. Is inbound. Watch out.
Descendant. They aim to prevent you from reaching the entrance. Exercise caution when engaging them in combat.
All enemy forces have been eliminated. Excellent job.
Hey, Descendant. I heard Vulgus electrical equipment is obstructing the search operation. Vulgus generators emit powerful static. That's probably what's getting in the way. There is a solution, of course. I'll tell you when I spot a unit which has a high voltage fuse. Then you just need to blow the circuits using the fuse.
You're here. It's a good thing I took this side. Neither you nor Glay would have lasted. Let's go find this entrance. I thought I crushed the Order. They've just regrouped. They're so horrible and dirty and disgusting. And there seems to be no end to them.
Freyna, calm down. Your heart rate is increasing. It could trigger a traumatic episode.
We don't have any sedatives. So if you start having seizures, we'll have to send you back to Albion.
All right, I get it. I'll calm down. Don't get your panties in a bunch. It's not enough for me to black out.
What do you mean by that?
If the repeater is destroyed, things are gonna get very difficult for us.
Good job. The data transfer has been completed. All we need to do now is wait.
Access successful. Beginning decryption.
Guard up. Until now. Guard up.
Will you get in here, Marty?
How did I take oh, ass bitch, man?
Security protocols have been disabled. Destroy the upper section.
We waiting on this dude. We waiting on this dude. Yes, you.
What? What? You see the freaking twitching. What the freak is that? What is that? Wow, you just wasted my time. You literally just wasted my time.
Appears to be a type of booster that activates toxins in the body.
We have to destroy the upper section of the device. That way we'll be able to find out what they're hiding inside it.
I don't even deserve to get passed through this mission. Loki, I probably would have kept dying if I did it by myself.
Glay, I don't think we should joke about it.
See? See?
You sound just like Jin. Adorable.
You saw
Thank
how
you
did
for your
that
hard
animation?
work.
It looks
Don't worry,
it
I
looks
know
like
how
it's a
capable
regular
you are.
layup animation, but it's not.
I heard you worked on my arcane neutralizer. I'm sure it'll be effective against
Green.
the toxin again.
You can trust me. To be honest,
Yeah,
I
Mario
tested
doesn't
it
sell.
on myself at the clinical
Mario
trial
doesn't
stage.
sell.
I'm fine,
But
so
who knows
as
Mario?
descendants, you definitely will be.
What did you just say, Kate?
Oh, where's
That
the big man?
neutralizer was made from the Order's toxin. Do you know how dangerous that was? Do I have to lose you too?
Glay, I'm also part of
Green,
Albion
that's green, what?
headquarters.
Green.
I'm one of many people working for
Yeah,
Albion and all of humanity.
You have to pick it up.
The Descendants shouldn't be the only ones ready to sacrifice
Show
themselves.
them what you're made of.
I'm ready to do my part. Let's help each other.
Guide, can you sense the waves emitted from the Ironheart?
No!
I can. However,
Join the party
my
back.
scans show there is a space deep beneath this area.
Alright,
The energy waves are being dispersed by a method device installed by the enemy. It will be difficult to determine the exact location of the Ironheart.
Damn it. Not only did they spread their toxins everywhere, they installed this as well.
They most likely intended to use it to transport the iron.
Huh? Glitches?
This could get messy.
Master, they plan to use this to open the access to the door.
It's alright. My cat got ran over by a car backing up. That was replaceable.
Loading.
No, you're replaceable.
This device interferes with the seedlings. I'll restore the disrupted communications. Noise removal complete. Checking contents. Sender, Enzo.
Well, this makes no sense. I mean, the fact that I'm this character doesn't make it any better. I can't fly, bro. fuck?
You get a 3 second.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
Formatted sample of the remains.
Well, that's a relief. Can't stand it when you according to Vulcan's plan. Let's deal with these bastards quickly and get moving.
Now watch these students. What?
It just games like fuck that, fuck a challenge, like fuck that, man. Bruh. Bro. I mean, unless you put spaghetti sauce on it, I think it's spaghetti tacos. You know, from iCarly. Spaghetti tacos. How the freak? Bumhead Beach. Continue the gameplay right here on in the next video. This is gonna be the end of today's video. Like, comment, subscribe if you're new. Take care, and I'm signing out. And I am on mic.
Best YouTuber in the world.